evening, Toastmasters. Tonight, I am here to honor our outgoing former club president, Mr. Frank DeDominicus, a man whose leadership has transformed this club from a 10-member base to nearly 30 members. A man who's egalitarian and great at bringing people together. This is because Frank loves to help people. Frank loves to give. But it's not always easy to give, is it, Frank?
No, that's true.
I remember the other day, Frank and I were walking down the street. We ran into a panhandler, and Frank wanted to give the guy a couple of dollars. And the guy stepped back and looked at Frank, and he goes, "Man, you look so broke. I should check your ID before I take cash from you."
Oh.
This was the only time I had seen Frank's ID. And let me tell you, Frank, your photo does not do you justice. But you don't need justice. I think you need mercy.
Oh.
In an effort to get to know Frank better, I wanted to interview his past girlfriends, but I couldn't find any. So I went to the county clerk's office to dig up some information, but I was denied access because I didn't have Frank's proper identification. All I had was his birth certificate, but on it was one word: expired, in Sanskrit. I was, however, able to obtain his high school transcript, and I want to know, Frank, you did really well in all your subjects, but I didn't see anything about world history. Is this because when you're in high school, that's when history began? I also got a copy of his yearbook. It was a collection of stone tablets. But things have changed since this time. Society has made a lot of progress and changed in a lot of ways. Even now, the Supreme Court, in an effort to be egalitarian, has ruled in favor of gay marriage. This has led to a byproduct of being bombarded with rainbows. Beautiful displays of colors can be seen all over social media, our computers, television, bumper stickers. It wasn't always this way, though. Back in Frank's time, rainbows were in black and white. Incidentally, so was his memory. Frank, you always have a smile. You'd be a bit of a goofball. I'm not sure if that's because you're senile.
This is getting personal.
Sometimes you can.
You've been talking to my doctor, haven't you?
I'm not going to bring up your prescriptions. Sometimes you can act so childish, though I want to shake you and just tell you to act your age, but I'm afraid you'll turn to dust. And I know, Frank, I'm making fun of your age. I'm poking fun a lot. My time will come, but I don't want you to worry. I'm not going to bring up dinosaurs. I remember how you had those PTSD flashbacks when Jurassic Park came out. Frank, it's really hard to tell your age. I've seen photos of you with Captain Crunch back when the captain was Private Crunch. I've gotten Christmas cards from you from the first Christmas. Frank is so old, he walked into a museum, and when he walked out, the alarm went off. Now, despite your age, I must sympathize. It can't be easy dealing with all of our modern technology, things like the iPhone, computers, the wheel, the wire. But despite any challenges you have with technology, you prevailed as a club president. You not only doubled our membership, you also doubled our meeting time. We went from a simple 1-hour meeting to nearly 2 hours, and we all know that this is mostly due to Frank's closing statements. Frank can draw out a meeting longer than Peter Jackson can draw out a Lord of the Rings film. Our secretary stopped taking minutes and started taking hours. Every time a meeting would end, I swore the next one was about to begin. But in all seriousness, Frank, we all appreciate what you've done. You've turned this club around dramatically. You've been a great leader. We all appreciate your effort. I have nothing but the highest respects for you. You did it not just because of the effort you put into this club, but the effort you put into each one of our friendships. So Frank, thank you very much for your leadership, presidency, and farewell.